Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate it, buddy. Overgrowing. It's all right. Got a great crew that takes care of this stuff. Very appreciative. That's one thing about your local trails. If you have time to get out and weed eat or cut, highly recommend it. It just makes the community better. And a lot of people who don't have time, like parents or, you know, high hour people, they really do appreciate it if this is the only hour or two they get a day to themselves. That berm is a little tougher than it looks. Gotta really focus and keep your balance on it. Gotta fight the bike a little. anybody who's watching that's new to the sport or trying to learn things in these berms or these loose berms, or if it's muddy, never be afraid or ashamed to unclip a foot. So if you're turning left, unclip your left foot, put it down. If you're turning right, unclip your right foot and put it down. That way if the bike gets loose on you, you can stomp the ground, keep on going with your day. It's better than crashing, because the worst thing that happens when you wreck is you kill your confidence for a short time or for a long time, just depends. So if you're unsure about your speed, conditions, new corner, whatever, just unclip that foot, let it hang out there. It'll help you. Some people ask me about equipment from time to time. I do race. I'm currently on a 2023 Specialized Epic Evo. Has 120 millimeter travel in the front, 110 millimeter in the rear. This is now 2 generations old. But I want to really stress that my bike is not the restrictor, it's the rider. You're either going to be lacking your technical skill or your fitness. You could put, you know, any well-known pro or well-known rider on, you know, a bike like this, and it'll be fine. It'll be competitive. So if you're getting into it, don't be buying that $8,000+ bike until you really know you like it or you think you need it. It's just the cost of entry into the hobby or the sport can be high, can be low too. There's lots of great used products out there, or bikes just looking for a home. So keep that in mind. You really don't need the latest and greatest stuff for any of cycling, honestly. Gravel bike racing, mountain bike racing, heck, even road bike racing. You just need a good product. Woo! We're out in the farm now. Just a reminder, we're doing the official, unofficial full trail system today. Unofficial because, well, it's what we ride on Tuesday nights for training rides, but we cover everything. There is a couple of cross sections where, you know, we intersect again, but it's a dang good ride. This section is, as you can tell, it's really fast and a little sketchy, so just be careful. called Bomber. You can tell why. Took a little slower because it's got a lot of washout ruts there. Wasn't feeling it. Back on bike setup. Spike. It's right at 21.5 pounds. It's got a Racing Ray 2.35 front, Racing Rick 2.40 rear. I'm pretty heavy, so I run a lot of tire pressure. 20.4 in the front, 22.2 in the rear. Works for me. I do not run any type of insert. Not had, any issues with that, but I do run a slightly higher pressure. I'm also kind of a finesse rider. I don't blast stuff as hard as I could. That's mainly because I'm also cognizant of what it costs to repair stuff I do on my own, maintenance work and upgrades and all that stuff. So heck, I won't even ride this bike in the mud because it tears up the trails, and I don't want to blow up a bottom bracket or anything else. My own opinion. It's also kind of, unspoken law. Trails will be shut down, but even if it's a little muddy and they're still open, I try not to ride them. So the farm, as you can tell, is pretty wide open, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's hot. It's just kind of a pedaling space. Good for intervals if you're out here just training. Today, like I said, we're taking it easy, riding kind of easy, and trying to get some quality footage. We're just entering summer, so coming out of spring, a lot of the trail does still need some maintenance. See, saw Chuck out there. Chuck works for the Valparaiso Parks Department. Great guy, leads a lot of local bike rides and kind of is in charge of this whole system, delegating manpower and stuff. But we have lots of volunteers too, retired people, enthusiasts, just great volunteers that make all this possible. Look how beautiful it is out there. It's Indiana mountain biking sometimes. Thank you. Hello. Have a good hike. So this is normally not too bad, but I rode it last week, and unless they did maintenance on it, it's a little hairy. At least for me, I'm not a good rider when it comes to not being able to see the trail. So it's one of my mini kryptonatic kind of things. You can see here, it definitely needs some work. That's usually a jump right there, but we're not hitting it. And it spits you back out here, come back up the hill. This is one of those cross intersections. You could probably bypass this completely, especially if you're in a group ride. I'll show you where you normally go. But this little burner's good if you're coming at it, doing some threshold work, or, you know, it's just good to get some more hills in, or bumps, whatever you want to call them. So normally you can go right or left. We'll go right. It's very gravelly and loose. This section is so much fun. Looks like they've removed a couple trees. Woo, tight there. This is an e-bike trail system still. I don't know, some trails are starting to ban them, but I was having that chat with a friend recently. I'm all for e-bikes. Anything that gets people out to ride, fitness, better health, pump more money in the industry. I don't work in the industry, but I've done this my whole life. It's good in my opinion. But the e-bikes are getting a little fast and powerful. Maybe some better regulations, I don't know. Maybe just more respect. They're also hard, you'll see in later trails. When you get on tight technical trails, they're hard to throw around. They're big and bulky, cumbersome, powers too much when you're trying to come out of a tight corner. So it definitely takes a type of rider. Do they tear up the trail? I don't know. Probably. But again, it's just one of those things, man. Let's get more people out. A true mountain bike enthusiast or rider should want to ride all trail, except the mud. But if it's rough or washed out or whatever, you know, it's just part of it. Mountain biking, man. Can't have buttery smooth, Gucci, hero dirt, prime, whatever slang you want to use, trails all the time. What's good about this trail system is it'll teach you how to ride fast. It's not overly technical. You can just really go fast and learn how to, you know, hit corners fast and ride fast and, you know, work on those reactions for braking and whatever. It's very important if you want to race. If you don't want to race, it's important for being safe. So I want to do this jump line up here with a bit of caution I haven't done it yet this year. And then last year, the last time I did it, I had a pretty good crash and broke my front wheel. So let's hope it goes well. Take her easy. Yeah, see, I can't really see anything, like I said earlier. Not a fan of that. It's all right. When you're a big boy like me, these steep little things are not fun. Back on equipment, I've got a set of Nexty Omega wheel set on this bike, 1,015 grams. I did break the front wheel last year. Well, I didn't break the front wheel, I broke the carbon spokes. Rim was fine, reused the rim. Was 100% my fault. Any wheel would have most likely broke. Highly recommend some Nexty wheels. This bike's got Shimano XTR, electronic, the 12 speed. Love it. I chose it over the SRAM, not because the SRAM's bad, but just because I preferred it. It's fast, accurate, gives me no problems. The bike's equipped with a Fox 34 step cast. I don't remember the rear shock, but it's a, you know, similar equivalent performing rear shock. Everything's tuned with cork shock whizzes. Front and back run simultaneously. Stock bar, stock stem. I've got XTR 9000 brakes, not the newest stuff, not like the shifting. Fine, I've had them for years. And Shimano brake guy, man. It's just me. I don't need much modulation. I just need to know when I touch them that they're working and they're working well. It's got some Favero MX2 power meter pedals, race face, Era SL crank, the one that was just released, I don't know, like a month ago. Fox really took care of me on that one. At BT Epic, I broke my crank, not because it's a poor product, but once again, I'm a big boy, and I happened to slam it without any kind of like protective cap on a rock and crack it. I know I did it. It wasn't like I was shocked, but still rode it. Emailed the guys over at Raceface, sent me on a new crank. But when in process, they're like, hey, you want to try a new crank that's not released yet? I said, absolutely. Why not? So, got it a little early. Got to put some time on it. It's pretty great, actually. They went from a 3-piece cinch system to a 2-piece cinch system. And it's nice. All right, this might be muddy. Hopefully this isn't muddy. When mountain bike, you want to look as far forward as you can and always try to keep your eyes looking as far ahead as possible. You think, well, what happens to the little things, little turns and bumps and all the things that are near you? Your body's got you. You'll either quickly look down, not realize it, or it just knows it's there because you saw it ahead with your short-term memory. So, you know, look past things as best you can. The better you get at that, the faster you'll get at the trails, more confidence, etc. That's why I struggle with large amounts of overgrown. I can't see anything. Doesn't work for me. Some people got the trail memorized, or some people are just, they don't care. They just ride, man. Good for them. I have access to a fair amount of other good trail systems here in this region. This is the one I ride 95, 98% of the time, because I can get to this trail via bike, roll out my garage, ride my bike to it in about 8 minutes. So I can't really justify, you know, driving 30 minutes or riding 40, 50 minutes to another trail system. Boring. But time in the saddle, man, you can know everything about the trail. It'll still come at you different. We're going to bypass Everglades and go Outer Banks. That's just like a swampy kind of area with some like boardwalks. It's fun, but just bypassing it for now. Ooh, off the line. Oh. Crap. All right, so we're coming up to our 1 out of 2 technical trail system here at Creekside. It's called the Jungle. It's pretty good. It's fun. Nerve-wracking for people who are more entry-level skill or never done it before, but it's not too bad. Very tight, very old school. Here we go. Nice little bridge. Like you can tell, it's pretty tight. People who aren't used to mountain biking probably get some anxiety in here, or you know. Local rider just set the KOM on this 5 days ago in the beginning of June, which is crazy because you can't see anything. Again, broken record here, but he did it. I said 8th on it as the making of this video, but I can't go fast right now. Ooh, overshot it. Got a little loose there. That corner's getting harder and harder that I just almost overshot. It's starting to wash out, and you see where people lay the tire over on it. Well, those corners Everybody does them different. I usually try to drag the rear wheel and throw myself around. It's my riding style. Oh, baby. Should have had some cake. Oh, buddy. Almost had a squirrel. Probably asking me the same thing. What are you doing out here? Whenever you're riding tall stuff like this, you got to protect your brake levers. Those tall weeds will grab it. You can push from behind to keep them up, or you can protect them with your finger, but just be cognizant that one of those can grab it any second. So here is one of the most feared sections of this trail system, right there. It's really not that bad. It's actually worse after it. You know, you just got to put some power in, get your bike going over this stuff. But once you do it, it's really not that bad. Can things go south fast? Yeah. But come at it with confidence and speed, be all right. Again, though, can't really see it. When the weeds and everything are trimmed down, a lot easier. Learning how to do that in springtime is probably more ideal. I have no idea how he went KOM on this right now. He's a man on a mission. So that's the end of the jungle. Whew. Trail's loose today. The inside line's a lot faster. I just decided to go that way. I like it. Sometimes it's not always about speed. It's about just enjoying yourself. So we're entering my favorite section now, Jolly Pop. Just feel at home out here. So I did fib a little. I said we're going to do the full trail system, but we're not doing west loop. Time reasons, kind of forgot about it. It's a great trail. Not that I forgot about it, it's just definitely worth going. But you would go right here, across the road, it's over in the next woods. Definitely need to ride it, but today we're not riding it. So we're riding 90% of the trail today. That last one, I don't know what it is, never liked it, but got her done. The rest of them are great. Had to pump them to make it. Now back uphill. bridge is getting lower and lower. It's all right. Have a creek crossing. All right, so we're doing Beaver Run, the second most technical trail we own. Last time I rode it, it was desperately needing some trimming. Looks like they might have come in here and done it. Awesome. Oh, great. See if I put myself in the creek today. I must put myself in the creek up here a couple times. Right here. This tree. Right there. Like earlier, an evolving trail. You just kind of do your thing with it, you know? Just ride it. It is what it is. No big deal. No reason to get all upset. Everybody's got to ride the same thing. If you're really chasing KO wins and fastest guy, you're doing it wrong. You should be chasing health, fitness, progression. If you're fast and you're doing well, that's cool too. But do it for yourself, not someone else. Yeah. Yeah, they cleaned her up nice. You know, back to the whole keeping trails clean, or if you're not volunteering or helping or coming out here and doing it or going to trail days, you have no right to complain about the trail. You can report things, tree down, etc., whatever, but getting online and blasting, they're not keeping up with it, they're not, well, come on, man. Either go out there and do something about it or don't say anything at all. Oh, buddy. Here we go. Yeah, no problems. Making more power than I want, trying to keep it subtle. Sometimes you got to. That used to be a lot harder. You used to have to do a 280-degree turns, but somebody straightened her out back there. Made it a lot easier. I don't know if someone got hurt, somebody's going to get hurt, or somebody just did it because they wanted a faster lap time. Who knows? Running a 34-10 by 51 gearing. 34-51, cover almost anything. If you go out west, might want more, like a 32 or 32 tooth chainring. Out here in this general area, and I say general, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, 34 tooth or even a 36 tooth is fine. Normally we go left here and go on a golf course. It's highly recommended you do that at high population times. We're not at a high population time at this very moment. This trail being ridden backwards could get sketchy. So if you're out here at a time, oh, golf ball, where there's a lot of riders, or you came to a group ride, get on the golf course, please. If you're out here early in the morning or a time when there's just not many people, go ahead and check this return back. I don't know if they're going to change the trail system eventually. Golfers don't seem to mind us riding the gravel cart paths. It's just not very fun. Woohoo! I'd love for that tree to disappear. That's a big one though. That's asking a lot for me to come out and fix, or somebody to fix. We'll ride this more at a racier, spicier pace. How's that sound? Got a squirrel there, I think, maybe. Oh, chipmunk. Not a squirrel, chipmunk. These guys are everywhere today. Like I told you, not population time. They know. It's time to get their nuts. Felt good. Had a really bad wreck a week ago. My legs took a lot of hard impact where I hit the bars. We'll try to go over the handlebars. Bike planning just stopped me. And well, anyways, a lot of really deep bruising and bad Charlie horses and flexibility has been plaguing me. Starting to get better, but you can definitely feel it still. Hopefully it gets better. I got, you know, race coming up in a couple weeks. Such a silly accident, but silly accidents happen, especially if you're not paying attention or if you're riding above your skills or head. It'll happen. Oh, snake. Oh, whoa, that's new. All right, folks, well, this is it, the end of the trail. We did skip West Loop, but we covered almost everything else. Well, all we have left is the kids loop, just straight ahead. And we're not going to record that, but that's it. Thanks.